I found my credit card maxed out. $30,000 missing before my birthday. My dad snapped. The family needed it more. My mom laughed. You can celebrate alone. We had better plans. I replied calmly. Then don't ever call me again. That night, I quietly canceled the mortgage, the truck, and her loan in silence. I stopped expecting anything from my family years ago. But this time, I'd actually planned something for myself. A weekend in the mountains. Just me and some silence. 3 days before my 32nd birthday, I checked my account to transfer money for the cabin rental. My stomach dropped. $30,000 gone. Credit card maxed. Savings drained to $47. Every transaction was familiar. Luxury furniture store, car dealership, cash withdrawals from my parents' bank branch. I called immediately. Mom answered mid-laugh, like she was at brunch. Oh, honey, perfect timing. We just got back from picking up your father's new truck. You should see it. My hands were shaking. Mom, did you take $30,000 from my accounts? Silence. Then her voice shifted. Defensive. Take is such an ugly word. We borrowed it. Family helps family. Borrowed? You didn't ask. Dad's voice cut in. He'd grabbed the phone. Watch your tone. The family needed it more than you spending it on some cabin in the woods. I laughed, but it came out wrong. You took my birthday money to buy yourself a truck? You're single, he said flatly. No kids, no husband. What do you even need all that money for? That sentence hung in the air like poison. I wasn't their daughter anymore. I was a resource to be extracted. So that's it? My voice cracked. You just took everything? Mom got back on and I heard clinking glasses. Oh, don't be dramatic. You can celebrate alone. We had better plans. Your sister's flying in and we're taking her to that steakhouse you like. My sister, the one who never worked, the one they'd always chosen. I felt something inside me go completely still. Not rage, clarity. Then don't ever call me again. Dad laughed. You'll regret that attitude when you need us. I hung up. That night, I sat at my kitchen table with my laptop and a glass of wine. I opened every file I had. Property documents, loan agreements, business records. Because what my parents didn't know was that I'd been their safety net for a decade. The house they lived in, mortgage under my name. I'd co-signed when Dad's credit tanked from gambling debts. The truck he just bought with my money, registered to my business for insurance. Mom's boutique that finally turned a corner, funded entirely by my personal loan, still unpaid after 3 years. I'd built their comfortable life, and that night, I took it back. One by one, I canceled everything. Paused the mortgage. They had 30 days before foreclosure. Terminated the truck registration. Repo would come Thursday. Recalled the boutique loan. The bank would contact her Monday morning. Each click felt like setting down a weight I didn't know I'd been carrying. At midnight, I whispered, "Happy birthday to me." By 9 a.m., my phone was exploding. 37 missed calls. Dad's text came in all caps. "What did you do?" The mortgage company called. "Fix this now." "Mom, my loan was frozen. This isn't funny. We raised you." I turned my phone off and went to work. By day 3, the messages changed tone. Dad's voice cracked on voicemail. "Please, the truck got repossessed. Your mother's crying. We can talk about this." Mom sent a photo, her boutique's closed sign. Then, "You've destroyed us. Is this what you wanted?" I stared at that message for a long time. Then I typed one reply. Family needed it more. They called me every name. Ungrateful, cruel, heartless. My sister left a voicemail calling me a vindictive bit who can't stand seeing others happy. I blocked them all. 2 weeks later, my sister showed up at my office. Security called. Did I want her removed? I said let her come. She looked exhausted. Designer bag replaced with something from Target. Mom and Dad are moving into a 1-bedroom. They're selling everything. Are you happy now? I kept my voice steady. I'm not happy, but I'm finally free. They're your parents. They were my ATM. I stood up. And you? You knew they took that money. You were at that steakhouse, celebrating with my stolen birthday. Her face flushed. I didn't know. Yes, you did. I walked to my office door, opened it. But it's easier to pretend, right? She left without another word. A month later, an envelope arrived. Mom's handwriting. Inside was a check for $3,000 and a note. "We're sorry. We didn't understand what we'd become." I stared at that check for an hour. Then I tore it up. 2 months later, I took myself to that mountain cabin, alone, peaceful. And when I blew out a single candle on a cupcake, I didn't make a wish. I already had everything I needed.